On m'appelle toujours pour toujours jouer les mêmes trucs, les films d'horreur. Alors on aime bien mettre les gens dans des cases. Je pourrais jouer un concierge, mais bon, voilà. Le cinéma.
The latest viral ad sensation has become the talk of the water cooler crowd, which is just as well as it's for a French bottled water company. Over 6 million hits since its release last weekend, almost 3 million in the U.S.
Muscle is special. It's different from every other muscle in your whole body. Take a look at these. These are our microscopic slides of science. This slide is a microscopic view of muscles like the ones in your arm. See the bars? They're called striations or stripes. When these muscles move, they contract. They move together like these pieces of tubing. Striated muscles are what we call skeletal muscles. They make your skeleton move. This is a microscopic picture of muscles like the ones in your stomach. There are no stripes. These muscles contract slowly, and they can stay contracted a long time. They're called smooth muscle, and they don't pull as hard as the powerful muscles in your arm, and they don't move as quickly, but they hardly ever get tired. Smooth muscles tighten like this hose. Now this is a slide of heart muscle. See how it's a little bit like smooth muscle and a little bit like striated muscle? Heart muscles don't get tired, but they're very strong, and they work without you having to think about them. Oh.
Both smooth and skeletal muscle cells will contract only when our nervous system commands them to. Only cardiac muscle cells can contract on their own. They have the ability to start and transmit their own electrical impulses to contract.
Your heart's a muscle, and like any muscle, you can make it stronger by exercising. So, try walking.
Skeletal muscles, like the biceps brachii, attach to bone via connective tissue called tendons. Muscles are composed of bundles of muscle fibers. Each bundle is separated by connective tissues known as perimysium. Each fasciculus is made up of muscle fibers, which are separated by connective tissue called endomysium. Skeletal muscle fibers or cells are multinucleated and striated in appearance. Muscle cells are composed of subunits called myofibrils. Each myofibril is made up of several myofilaments. Myofilaments, shown in red, are composed primarily of the protein myosin, and a thin myofilament, shown in blue, composed mainly of the protein actin. The repeating arrangement of thick and thin myofilaments serves as the fundamental subunit of striated muscle contraction. These subunits are called sarcomeres. A sarcomere contraction is represented by the shortening of the distance between the Z lines. The sarcomere shortens because the thick filaments. In 3D, each thick myofilament is surrounded by 6 thin myofilaments arranged in a hexagonal pattern. The 3D arrangement of sliding myofilaments is the microscopic basis of muscle contraction.